Have you ever felt like your brain and your cravings were louder than your goals? Welcome to day one of my new life. This is like, you know what to do. I know what to do. I've read the books, you bought the programs, you tried the plans, you started strong, and then something just gets inside you and gets louder than your discipline could ever be, right? That is internal chaos to me. That food noise, the fog, the I'll start again Monday energy. Yeah, it's like it's crazy. And here's the thing, I have built the life that I prayed for. Okay, I've worked very hard manifesting so much that I want, not metaphorically, but not someday and not hypothetically. I mean, literally, I mean, I have so much peace. I have time. I don't answer to a boss. I don't wake up with an alarm clock unless I choose to. I travel when I want. We travel a lot. Um, I work when I want to. I don't have to do anything that I don't want to. Okay? That is freedom. It is so wonderful. And it did not happen by accident, trust me. It happened through years of growth, years of grit, years of learning how to master my mindset, years of my manifesting with intention through my daily manifesting routine, years of failing and getting back up and being disappointed, and years of believing that God had more for me than just comfort, right? And now that I have this life, now that I am comfortable, I refuse to coast through it. Now is when we get more change, because when you reach it, the freedom, that freedom without growth, it feels very complacent once you get here, okay? And I have been comfortable. Comfortable is very sneaky, okay? Comfort says, you've done enough, you've earned the rest, you're fine, you don't have to do anything else, right? But comfortable doesn't necessarily feel alive. And that's what I'm really focusing on right now. Nothing makes a human feel more alive than a meaningful challenge. So I've been thinking, and I'm starting something very bold. This is out there for y'all. This is going to be very raw and uh, I think hopefully fun for y'all as well. But I'm starting something that I'm calling Elevate, because that's what I want to do. I want to elevate. I want to become more healthy. I want to become more wealthy. And I want to become more wise. All right. Not because I'm broken, but because I'm capable of so much more health, wealth, and wisdom, right? And we're starting with health, of course, because that's at the forefront of everything, all right? Because if I don't have health, I won't be around for the rest of it. So now let me be real with you, okay? I don't know what the number is on the scale that I want to be. I've been lots of numbers and felt lots of different things. Maybe 170 will feel amazing, okay? Maybe 160 is where the powerful part of me comes in, right? Or maybe 150 is beast mode. I don't know where the granny is going. And I don't know yet. I don't care, because the weight is not the goal. My goal is vitality, optimal type health, okay? I want strong joints that don't creak at me. I want my memory to be sharp whenever I'm 80. I want my heart to be healthy. I want stable blood sugar. And I want to work getting off any kind of medication that I'm on. Um, I want deep sleep. I want clear mornings. you know, I want energy, that doesn't crash like at 3 p.m. like it has in the past. And I want my brain to be quieter than my goals. Does that make sense? I want the noise to go away. There's so much noise, right? Um, and here's the thing. I mean, I've manifested such a gorgeous life. It's just fabulous. Okay. I manifested time freedom and financial growth and peace, and God's given me lots of opportunities. We travel all the time. I've manifested so much. So why would I not believe that I can manifest metabolic freedom, right? Why would I not elevate the body that carries the life that I have prayed for? Who would I be, if I didn't want to be better? Especially, I'm getting up there in age. I know there's lots of you girls out there that are just like me. Y'all need to come along this ride on this ride with me. And I'm not talking about perfection, far, far from it. I'm talking about refinement. Refining the woman who lives this life. Because this body and this brain and this heart, they are the vehicle, for everything else. So this is my day one. And my season one is going to be health. And I've already started it, but now we're going I'm going to start giving it to you every day so you can see me go through it. So you can come along with me, all right? And I'm calling it growth, grit, and glory, all right? Here's what that means. It means growth means that I'm going to stretch and I'm going to do things that I don't normally do. Grit means I'm going to show up even when I don't feel like it. I'm going to put some of that casual comfort aside, if you will. And the glory means that we will celebrate the wins, the small ones, the large ones, all along the way. And I'm documenting all of it. The wins, the resistance, the recalibration, the hurt, the doubt, the sorrow, the scaredness, and the days that I feel unstoppable and the days that I feel very human. All right. Because I'm going to help you. I want to help women my age elevate your lives as well. If I'm going to do that, then I have to live it out loud because I can't just sit back and, y'all won't hear me, right? So, not as the expert on the mountain, but as the woman climbing it, if you will. And I want to help you do the same, all right? Because I know what it feels like to want more. I want more. To look at your life and say, it's good, but I'm not done. And to feel that stirring inside your chest that says there's another level, right? Maybe that level is health for you as well. So I want you to think about this. Maybe it's health, maybe it's wealth, maybe it's wisdom. I want to help you with all three. All right. Along this journey, I'm going to use tools. I'm going to use lots of tools because that's what we need to have, right, to make this journey easier. My daily manifesting routine will help you tremendously. I'm going to share my low glycemic eating, what I do for movement. I'm going to try to share some of that with you. That and the next level wellness tools that as they're released that I'm going to be using as well. Okay, but hear me very clearly. The product is not the story. The elevation is the story. All right, the story is actually the decision right now, and the story is refusing to coast. I'm not going to coast anymore. The story is saying, I will not let this second half of my life be smaller than the first. I know you do the calculations. And if you're a woman over 50 and you feel that tug, that holy discontent, if you will, that whisper that says, there's more, baby, there's more, let's go, then come on with me, okay? Because we're not doing tiny steps this time. We're going to take some deliberate leaps together. And we're choosing aliveness over indifference. We're choosing care over apathy. I care about you. And we're choosing stretch over being stagnant. Because if you never feel disappointed, okay, darling, you'll never feel alive if you've never feel disappointment, right? It's the yin and yang thing always. If you never risk, you'll never rise. And you always have to have a target, because if you don't have a target, you'll never see where you're going. So, this is day one. Elevate. Okay? Elevate. Becoming more healthy, wealthy, and wise. And this is the season. Season one is health, right? Growth, grit, and glory. And day 375 will matter just as much as today does. I hope you're there with me. You've got one life. Make it the one that you were meant to live. Make it the one you've always wanted to live. And come back tomorrow to see me for day two. You'll have a great night.